Hello. What's up, YouTube? Today, we're going to play Dredge. This is a little indie fishing game that's been showing up on my Steam page. I don't know a whole lot about it. It looks like it's half relaxing, half spooky. I don't know completely what kind of game it is. It just seems like a nice little fishing simulator with some spooky Lovecraftian elements to it. I played a little bit earlier today just to get a feel for the controls, but I really haven't gotten that far. So I guess let's just dive into it. Try it out. Job listing, angler wanted. Oh, look at us. We're so handsome. Look at that beard. I love it. Honestly, I love the art style in this game right off the bat. It's a very unique kind of art style. I think it's I feel like this is going to be the kind of game that is timeless because of the art. Think of something like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker or something like that. Even though that came out years ago, still looks beautiful because of the art decisions that that team made. Alright, looks like we shipwrecked, and now we've woken up. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying in the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. Marrow? I don't know. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Yes, we're good friends. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah, well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of the old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. What happens? What happens to us if we come back after dark? Or do we just not come back at all? Oh my god, this is gorgeous. I don't know if this is cell shading. I don't completely know what cell shading means, but it just kind of reminds me of Wind Waker a little bit. Gorgeous, gorgeous art style. Move to a fishing spot, look for splashes on the surface, then press F to start fishing. Alright, so we have some disturbed water here with high stock, and looks like the water type is coastal. So we'll start fishing. And we have a little quick time event where we just have to press F as this lands in the little green spots like this. Easy enough, right? And then we play a little game of inventory Tetris with the fish. Just try to make sure that they can fit in our storage here. It's not going to be a problem with the mackerel. They only take up 2 slots. And now we've depleted the disturbed water, so we have to keep moving, find some more fish. What do we have here? Oh, okay. So this is shallow water. We don't have the right equipment for this spot. So, looks like we'll have to upgrade the ship and come back there later. What about this? More disturbed water. This one's coastal, so we should be able to pick this up. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. There we go. I hate QuickTime events. I am not good at them. Whoops. Yeah, right off the bat, I could see why people were saying this game is relaxing. Just this fishing aspect of it. It's just, it's very cozy. I know this isn't the entire game, but just being able to float around like this, find different fish, catch them like this, it's just a nice way to relax in the day. Oh, we got a trophy fish, a blue mackerel. So I guess that's just slightly better version. Oh, it looks like it's larger in size than the other mackerel that we've been catching. Alright, we'll just catch a couple more here. And I think I'm just going to try to fish until it's about nighttime. And then we'll go back in and see what we can sell. It is starting to get dark here. I can fit like one more fish. And look at that, it's another trophy fish. Well, now we're completely filled up. There's no more storage, so we'll just take this back into town. See what we can get out of it. Oh, I see there's a little eyeball at the top of my... It's not a compass, top of the clock at the top of my screen. I don't know what I'm eyeing, but I guess that tells me that I need to look out and start heading back into town. Alright, we got the fat guy again. You step onto the dock at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah! I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matters of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand that you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Yeah, okay, so this guy is basically Tom Nook from Animal Crossing, but human instead of raccoon. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I guess the fish can get old if I wait too long. They'll probably be worth less. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. That's not ominous. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Good to know. Other towns on other islands might pay you different, but while you still have got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So, let's see what you've got. Got a lot of fish for you, and I think they're all fresh, so I can hold F to sell everything. Let's do that. So we got $125 out of it, and we got $22 towards our debt. I think our debt was only like $50, so we're in good shape. I wonder if we can get a larger boat and go into debt to get bigger boats or something. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Thank you. It's very kind of you. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned you might be able to make some modification. No. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. I'll do that. So we'll check out the shipwright here. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. So it seems like everybody in this town seems to be in on some weird goings-ons involving fishermen, but nobody wants to tell me. That's fine. I guess they don't want to scare me off. Being the only fisherman, am I the only means of food that this town has? Am I the main source of nutrition for these people? She shrugs and gestures towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Alright, well we have $125 here. Let's see what we can get. Simple skimmer will allow us to catch fish in shallow water. And it's a plus 10% fishing speed. Weighted line would also let us catch in shallow water, but a 40% fishing speed. But that one's $150. Well, we're at 125. I might as well just wait and save up to get the nicer line. I think that would make sense. Rusty outboard engine. So this engine increases our speed. This is $100. Okay. What can I afford? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll wait until tomorrow when I catch a little more fish. And I'll see how much money I have. See if I can buy more than one thing. And then, what do we have here? Tab, cabin, encyclopedia. Oh, okay, so this just tells me about the fish that I caught. That's cool. I'm not going to read through this. I rarely ever look through the encyclopedias in these kinds of games. Pursuits. I'm guessing this is our game journal telling us our quests. No messages. And then we have a... Ooh. The map is bigger than I thought. This also reminds me of Wind Waker. You have the grids, multiple islands all over the place. That's cool. Alright. So, I guess we can do research. I remember that. We can research a flexible fishing pole, allowing us to fish in both coastal and shallow waters. That would be really nice. And a hydraulic rod, allowing us to catch oceanic fish. So I think I want to focus on coastal and shallow first, since they seem to be closer to the town. Oh. Okay, I'll need one more research part for this. So now we'll just rest and wait for tomorrow. Alright. Does the mayor have anything new to tell us? Oh, we can ask him questions. Alright. Let's see. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. I could pay off the rest of my... No, I want to save money. I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? I didn't pay attention to where any of these are on the map. What's Gale Cliffs? Well, the main port over there is a place called Ingfell. It's right on the approach to the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but I haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. It said it was a whaling town. Am I able to catch fucking whales in this game? It'd be insane. What about Stellar Basin? Quite a popular tourist destination. There's a resort on the atoll? I don't know how to pronounce that. Built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? What about Twisted Strand? I don't think there's much to tell. It's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in thick fog, even during the day. You'd want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you were to go exploring there. Well, I'm sure something's interesting in there then. Finally, what about Devil's Spine? Ah, yes. It's quite exciting, really. An active volcano amongst a city of ancient ruins. That's awesome. I must caution against sailing there, however. These ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. Not to mention, the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. Is there another area you'd like to discuss? No. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll have to upgrade our ship or get a new ship to be able to go to the volcano. But that sounds fucking awesome. What happened to the last fisherman? The last fisherman? Oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running around on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long. He shan't be missed by us. It says one evening, he must have gone out at night and got by some of the monsters out here. That boy got. Alright. Well, nothing to do but catch more fish. Yeah, what I want to do is catch some fish, come back, and then get a, I want to get a fishing route upgrade to allow us to get both coastal and shallow fish. Oh yeah, see, these are shallow, so I won't be able to get those. Hopefully this over here counts as coastal and not oceanic. I'm guessing oceanic is off out past those rocks over there. Yep. Okay. Coastal waters. Yeah, this is actually very relaxing. I love this. I'd be fine if this was just a nice little life simulator game where all I'm doing is upgrading my boat, helping the town. I don't actually play a whole lot of spooky games, so I'm hoping it's not that scary. Oh my god. Some of the easiest QuickTime events, and I just cannot do it. Alright. We've depleted the fish here. Keep going. I wonder if they'll come back. I'm assuming they'll come back tomorrow. Maybe there's a timer on the spots. Or maybe the fishing spots are randomized, and they'll just show up over time. I don't know. Oh, we got the cod here. I like how every fish is a different shape, so you just have to find a way of fitting them into the inventory. I just think the inventory management aspect of this is a fun little touch. I guess there's no good way to do this. I'm just going to have one open slot. Are there any more mackerel? I need to catch one mackerel to fill up that 2 slot. Oh my god, it's already getting late. It's about 6 o'clock. Toggle your headlights by holding E, picking your lights, and then pressing right click. Okay. Is there any reason to... I think that's a different kind of fish. It'll probably be a different... Yeah. That'll be a different shape, so I should just come back when I have more inventory space. Oh. This is a new one. Squid? Can I fit the squid? Yes, I can. Okay. Did it say the squid come out at night? Yeah, rises from the depths at night to feed, or be fed upon. That's cool. I wonder how many types of fish there are in this game. Like Animal Crossing, I just want to catch all the fish, fill up the encyclopedia. I don't like reading the encyclopedia, but it is nice knowing that it's completely filled. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Yeah, tell me about the order. They asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can catch shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okay. Hope the seagulls didn't get to your catch. Those blasted pets. That'd be funny if I actually had to deal with the seagulls. I don't think I do. Alright, so we have like $269. Very nice. Let's see what we can get here. And we have $2 left in repayments. I'm just going to let that happen naturally. I'm not going to worry about buying it myself. Okay, so I saw I can do research to get a fishing pole that can do both coastal and shallow waters. So since I'm eventually going to get that, I don't think I'm going to spend the extra money on this fishing pole here because it would take 3 slots of I can see my inventory has these spots that have little fishing icons. I'm guessing that would take a lot of space in my inventory that I don't need it to. So I'll just get the simple one. And whoops. Oh, I think I threw that in my storage. There we go. Alright, we'll put that in there. Is there anything else I can buy? Another $100. I can buy another engine. These are both the same. That'll make me a little quicker. So it looks like I have a total of plus 24 for my speed with these. Yeah, I have to be able to get more inventory or get a bigger ship with more storage space or something. I'm going to run out of storage really quick with this. I have 1 spot for a light. Let's see if I can afford anything here. No, I'm just short of that. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the light. No. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I don't know why I'm acting like she's some witch or something. She's not even spooky. I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. What do you have against fishing? She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Hey, I have more questions for you, lady. Mayor's got something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out to the east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, I can do that. Hopefully it's not too far. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay. It said new pursuit. What is that, J? Alright, so I need to deliver the package to Little Marrow and catch 1 flounder and 1 eel. So I have the gear for that. Whoops. Yeah, I think I have everything I need now. So my cabin. Okay, so we're over here in Greater Marrow. I think he said this was Little Marrow. So that X just across the way to the east. Oh, okay. Let me scroll all the way to the end here. Oh my god, there are a lot of fish. There's a shit ton of fish in this game. 64 pages? Okay. That's exciting. I'm so excited to catch all the fucking fish in this game. Alright. I think that's everything we can do for now, so we'll take a quick rest. Excuse me, I just tabbed out for a second here. Apologies. Alright, I'm back in. Okay, Uh, yeah, so I think first thing I want to do, I'll just make sure I get that package delivered, and then we'll go catching fish. I remember I need 1 flounder, 1 eel. I'm pretty sure I saw what looked like an eel over on the left side here while I was sailing by. Maybe I'll catch that on the way. Was it these ones? Are you the eels? Right? That looks like an eel, right? Disturbed water, stock medium, shallow. Perfect. That is an eel. Okay. Alright. I'll just make sure I get exactly what I need. And then I'll come back and fill up the rest of my stock later. Are you the flounder? That looks like a flounder to me. Yep. Okay. Perfect. So now I have one of everything that I need. So we'll go ahead and deliver this to the dock worker. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Oh. Special delivery, huh? Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yeah, I would hope so. He hands you some money. $25. Very nice. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of these pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Okay, thanks. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Oh yeah. It's very lonely out on the ocean here. So it looks like the time isn't progressing unless I'm actually moving around doing stuff. So I can take the time to go through my inventory and look at stuff and not worry about it getting too late in the day. I did see here we have the book that he was telling us about, Sustainable Fishing. So I'm guessing this will give us perks or something. Kind of like in, I want to say, Disco Elysium, when you would commit something to your mind. I forget what they called it in that game. But after a certain amount of time, it gives you a perk. That's what I'm assuming is happening. So we have a trader in this town. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that... No? I don't believe we've met. Forgive me. My eyes aren't what they used to be. My eyes aren't what they used to be. I cannot read. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't think I have anything he can take, so I'm guessing you don't take fish. I'll have to look out for other stuff I can give you. And then what does the dock worker have to say? How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? As changeable as the weather. Ha! Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else could I do for you? Looks like that's that. I wish... Is there an easy way to just tell the encyclopedia not to give me that little notification every time I catch a new fish? It bothers me seeing the notifications. Alright, so I guess I'll fill up with flounder. Since they're a bigger fish, I'm guessing they're going to be worth more money. So I'll focus on getting them first. This soundtrack is just beautiful. Overall, like, amazing artistry in this game. Just completely 10 out of 10, you know. Good soundtrack, good visuals. The story's... I mean, I haven't gotten very far into the story yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be a very intriguing story as well. Looks like we have stingrays there, but those are going to take more slots. I only have one open slot here that I could fit mackerel in, but I think I fished away all the mackerel. Oh, wait, no. We got some here on the way back. Looks like it's going to be an early day for us today. Cool. I don't know if the day count really matters, or if that's just a metric for me to look at. I'm wondering if certain things happen on certain days. Alright. Back to the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. Alright, so we got... Oh, actually, some of these are worth more, right? 37, 34, 34, 33. I'm going to give you the smallest flounder so I can get more money when I sell. Yeah, I don't know if for these quests, if the size affects how much you get, or if it's a set amount of money that you get. Sold 2 fish, $51.13. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. You know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I actually don't know what nights are like around here. I've not experienced it yet. Alright, I'm gonna sell you all my fish. Return to town. Oh, hello, Mr. Mayor. The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Oh, you know what? I think we paid off the boat. That's kind of weird that we've already paid off the boat. We've just started the game, and that's already done with. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your effort, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. I've been here for 3 days. There's only so much impact I can make on your town, but okay, that's fine. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Okay. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's service. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Okay. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Well, I'm glad to be here too, sir. What do you got at the dry dock? We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, even superior hulls. Okay. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get these materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Alright, good to know, good to know. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay, so if I have like a couple, I can just put them in here and not have to hold on to them. That's cool. Okay, I can keep upgrading the hull, get more rod spaces, stuff like that. It's really nice. So I'm wondering if maybe I won't be able to get a new boat, but maybe this boat will get bigger as I upgrade it. I don't know if this will visually change or if it's going to be the same boat the entire game. But I guess we'll find out. Still need more research parts. Oh, yeah, what can we buy? So, I don't think there's any point in buying another engine because these are slower than the first engine that I have. I could buy a light now. This one is 750 lumens, the 20-meter range. Okay, yeah, so I want the cloudy lens, I guess. Figured that'll be important since I'm about to go out and try to catch some nighttime fish. Let's undock. So we want 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper. If I remember right, the squid showed up pretty close to the edge of town here. I think like right around here. Yeah, these were the squid. Oh my god. I can't do quick time events. So I just need 2 of you guys. Alright. That's 2. And then, oh my god, yeah, it is dark and foggy. I just need to find grouper. I think grouper are a little bit bigger. I don't know what they look like, so I'm just hoping these are... Yep, okay, that's what I need. Perfect. Is time passing while I fish here? No, okay. Exposure to fog and other things increases my panic. Bright lights and sleeping in it will reduce it. Oh, bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay, good to know. What am I panicked about? Is it psychological? Like, is it just my character panicked? Or is there something to actually be afraid of? It'd be funny if the entire game is just, I'm a fisherman who's afraid of the dark. That's all that oh my god. What the fuck were those little eyeballs? Okay. I'm gonna say nope to that. And we're gonna go back in, turn in our quest, go to bed. I'm not about that. We're not gonna deal with whatever's out there at night. Not just yet. Oh, do you see that? There's a light. It's like a beam coming down up there. Wonder what that is. I might have to check that out later. I'm guessing that's a night-only kind of situation. Alright, Mr. Fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Well, yes, I do. There you go. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Alright. Give you a grouper. And 2 squid. Nice, $89. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Okay. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 and check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it out on the high seas. Yeah, it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. So, since I need to catch 2 types of crabs, I guess I'll get a different, like a second crab pot. I think these are all the same, but yeah. I'll just get 1 more of these. I'll sell all the fish. I have enough to buy 1 more, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to save a little extra cash just in case. Oh, that's right. I don't have any materials for you. Do you have anything I could buy? I don't think our stock is going to change until I do more research. If I remember correctly, I was looking into it. I think I need to research before, like, when I research something, it doesn't just give me the item, it just makes it available to buy here, I think. Oh, yeah, okay. So I had to repair the crab pot. It is dark, but I don't think it would hurt to lay out the crab pots. If I'm lucky, maybe there'll be crabs ready for me in the morning. I'm going to drop one here in, like, the shallower water. And then, did you see that little splash? I don't know what that was. But yeah, I'm going to drop another crab pot out here where it's deeper. I don't know if that affects the types of crabs that I get, but I would imagine it would, since shallow water and coastal water give different fish. I'm hoping that gives me different types of crabs too. Whoops. All right, now we'll just rest until tomorrow. Go out fishing. Okay, I don't care about the encyclopedia pursuits. 1 common crab, 1 fiddler crab. So if I'm lucky, my 2 crab pots are filled, but I'm not lucky. So I guess there's nothing else to do but go and catch more fish. I saw something over here. What are those sparkles? The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. That's a little sad. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. That made me feel some feelings. My God. Ooh, are those sharks? I want to fucking catch some sharks. Okay, I need an oceanic rod to catch those. I'll have to come back. My guy crashed here first night. I am surprised that he didn't see that lighthouse. I wonder what was going on. He's just that scared of the dark. Maybe he was panicking, didn't see it when he was coming. So aside from the crabs, I don't have any specific type of fish that I have to catch. So I guess I'll just try to fill up as much as I can. I don't know the best way to organize here. Oh, wait. I thought I depleted that. I have a little more. Alright. I don't think I've tried to catch whatever is out here. Those look small. Maybe it's just more mackerel. Yeah, I think that's the mackerel. Yep. That's all of that. Ooh, sustainable fishing is done. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. Okay. Nice, yeah, so that does give us buffs. So I think the flounder took up 2 slots. Let me see if I can make a little bit of room here. I need to make like a square. There we go. Is there anything else I can do to make like 2 squares worth? Hold on. I don't think I can. I might just get rid of a mackerel to make room for a second flounder. Because I'm assuming they should be worth more. I don't know if it's worth swapping it out, but I'm going to. And then I'll keep the bigger blue mackerel. And then I'll just let that one go. Oops. Okay. And I'll just go in with my catch. Turn everything in. Ooh, what's that? Buoy? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite into the gloom of night. Thank you, buoy. You're doing good work out here. Oh, I think something's in the net. Or in the crab pot. Yes. Alright, we caught a common crab. We still need to get the other crab. I forget what it was called. But we got one. Hello, Mr. Fishmonger. I do have a crab for your order. Oh, the other one's a big boy. The fiddler crab. Alright, well, I'll come back when I have a big one. Ooh, another book. Thank you. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. That's kind of gross. Thank you, fishmonger. You're a good man. I don't know where I'd be without you. All right. So, rods, reels, and rigs. Read to unlock. Thank you. I need to get one more fiddler crab for this guy. It's getting a little late. But, you know, I think we could go out there, catch a little bit. See, our other crab pot has some movement. Let's see if we got lucky. No, we didn't get a big crab. Okay, so I'm going to pick it up and move it maybe into the deep ocean here. Maybe I need to be out here to catch a fiddler crab. So we will... Oh, wait. It's E and right-click deploy it. So I'll check back tomorrow, and it is getting dark and spooky. So let's go back into town. I don't want to be out here anymore. Oh God, the music all stops too. What is that? I see a light out in the distance. Part of me wants to go check it out, but no. No. I am okay. All right. Back to the fishmonger. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I just caught one crab. It's the wrong type, but I can sell it to you for $5. Can I buy anything else at the shipwright? No. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else to do except wait till tomorrow. Do you have anything else? No, you have nothing else for me to talk about, so we'll just rest. All right. Undock. Go catch some more crabs. Just finish this quest. I don't have any other quests, right? Yeah, no, it's just that. I haven't even stepped out of this cove here. I know we have all the other islands out there, but the game will direct me out there when it wants me to go. I can hang out here, catch some more fish before things get too weird. Oh. Oh, I don't like that change in music. That's kind of creepy. Cyclopean flounder? A sprawling jellied mass spills from a single eye socket. What appears to be dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. I don't like that. That's fucking gross. Okay. So, is that like a mutation? Is there something weird in the water fucking with the fish? What's going on out here? Yeah, I don't like how the music changed when I caught that. That was kind of creepy. Oh, we got some, like, wood here. I wonder if I can use that for material. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Dredge! Oh, they said it! They said the name of the game. My God. Alright. Oh, yeah, I think these were stingrays. I'm pretty sure we haven't caught any of these yet. Oh, okay. You're kind of big. Shit. I don't think I can... Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to make room. I guess I'll keep the bigger flounder. That's too bad. I'm kind of obligated to keep the weird mutant fish. Oh, they have a crab. All right. So I want to test out the storage. I saw I have storage. So let me see if I can store... See if I can store like a flounder here. And then... I don't think I'll have room for the crab though. Well, whatever. I'm going to store the flounder there, go to the other side, and I want to see if my storage persists between towns. Or Or if it's a per town storage. Oh, okay. It's a small crab anyways. It's weird. Am I not putting these in the right spot? I don't know if I'm putting these in the right place to catch the crabs that I need. Or maybe I'm just getting unlucky. Maybe they're rarer. Maybe the spot doesn't matter. I don't know. Oh, cool. Okay, you have the big crab that I need. And it fits perfectly. Lucky me. Alright. Back to the fishmonger. Yeah, let's give you that crab. Oh, that's not a crab. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. How many should I get? At what point is it going to be too many for me to handle fixing up? And is it more cost effective for me to be repairing a shit ton of these? Or, yeah, I don't know. There's something else I wanted to... No, forget it. Alright. So can you just buy this from me? I just want to sell this one individually. Okay, you didn't say anything about it. That's cool. Yeah, I guess he'll just take the weird mutant fish. That's fine. Yeah, no, I think I just... Wait, do I have any other missions now? No. No more orders for me, so I just have to wait. See if I can catch a little more. Oh. The mission says I should show the fishmonger the grotesque fish, but I sold it to him. I don't know if I can talk to him about it now since I've already sold it to him. Did I fuck up that quest? Oh. Hey, the flounder did persist in the storage. I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, so go ahead and sell that to the fishmonger. I guess I just need to go find another fucking spooky fish and come back and bring it to him. So spooky. I don't know why I'm going out here at dark. I shouldn't be here. It's okay. I'm just gonna catch a couple fish and then I'll go back. It'll be fine. Just get some squid. Make it quick. Maybe I'll get a spooky squid. I don't know. Alright. We're gonna go back in. It is too dark. Very dark. I don't want to be here. Yeah, as soon as the music stops playing, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'll come back in. Alright. So, sell him all the fish. Go back to sleep. And our next goal here is we're going to go find ourselves one of those weird mutant fish. And I think the only thing I can do about that is just catch all the fish that I can find. Where do I want to start? I think those were sharks out there. Oh! That message in a bottle? That's what that little glowing thing was. I can't pick up the wood yet. 20th August 1927, added to the cabin. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did fancy renaming. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. Yeah, it sounds like she's not too happy with... Seems like he cares about his boat more. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he's prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden. Stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. I apologize. I'm not on top of my game reading this shit right now. It is 1927, or at least, I don't know how old this bottle is. Maybe it's not currently 1927, but I didn't check the general time frame of this game, so maybe 20s or 30s. Rods, reels, and rigs is done. I will check that after I catch these cod. Whoops. Fit you in there. Oh, yeah. So what did that give me? Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. And we have one more thing. One more book. What was that called? Correct engine operation. I'm guessing maybe that'll make my engine faster or something. And make my boat faster. Come on, give me a spooky fish. I don't like leaving these small gaps where I just have one slot. Maybe I'll get lucky and have a crab that could fill it. Okay, that's all I can get now. Man. How am I going to get another one of those mutations or whatever that was? I feel like I screwed up by selling him the fish instead of turning it in for the quest. I wasn't prompted for anything with the mutant fish when I talked to the fishmonger. Oh well. I'm sure it'll give me another one eventually. We'll just go about our daily business until then. Well, we got some money. I swear, I feel like I've partially broken the game. I'm just hoping it's not one of those situations where the game was programmed to give me one mutant fish, and I'm not getting the right kinds anymore. Like, maybe the game's not supposed to give me more mutant fish until I do that quest or something. I'm gonna go to the smaller fish so I can catch as many as I can. Oh, God. Yeah, I just want to try to catch a bunch of small fish and see if I'll get one of the mutants. I just want more storage space. I might have to do the cod. I might be out of mackerel here. The stingray's filled up a lot. Okay, yeah. We'll do the cod then. God damn. Oh, here's some mackerel. Okay. Stock is low, though. Oh, man. Oh, what was that sound? I am just destroying the stock of fish out here. What is that? I saw I have a spyglass. Is that, oh. Yeah, that was just more wood. I can't get that at the moment. Are there any spooky eels? Whoops. I'm gonna be fucking rich by the time I get one of these mutant fish. Oh, okay. There we go. We got a fucked up squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Creepy. Well, finally, we got that mutant fish that we need. Pick up the rest of the crab and then bring it to the fishmonger. Then we can progress the game. Alright. Hello, Mr. Fishmonger. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric, and he spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Oh. How'd that get in a squid? Okay. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. Well, thanks. I guess I'll hold on to the handkerchief. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. So if you find more, It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts. So I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. What are you going to do with them? Why do you want them? You can't have the people eat them, right? Alright, well, I'll give him all of that. I guess I'll throw the handkerchief in the storage. I don't think I can do anything with it. A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the insides of a grotesque fish, patterned with delicate crimson thread. A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. Ugh. What are you doing? Get away from my boat. I know what you took to the fishmonger. Yeah, I took fish to the fishmonger. What do you want, bud? And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Why? Why not here? Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. All right. Guess we'll talk to him in a little bit. So, that's Blackstone Isle over there. Oh, cool! I can see my crab pot too, so I can remember where I placed him. So we're gonna head out here and down south to meet him. Okay. All right. Meet that guy at Blackstone Isle. I guess that's all we have to wait for. Let's see. Is there anything worth buying at the moment? I really want to get that thing so I can catch oceanic fish. I want to get those sharks. Alright, we'll rest until tomorrow, and we'll go straight to that guy. Go see what he's up to, what he wants. I'll wait and talk to him before I do any fishing. I'll empty the crab pot though, because I assume the crab pot's not going to be able to catch any more until I empty it. And oh, it needs repair, so I'll pick that up. And I'm guessing I can. Oh, that's a big boy. I'm guessing I can throw all this shit in the storage over here, and then come back to town later and turn it in. Correct engine operation reading complete. Engine provides 5% more movement speed than listed. Nice. So let's throw... I guess we can throw all that in the storage. Should be fine. Ruined mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you probably should bring it to the meeting. Okay, so if it's in the storage, it doesn't count as me having it. Alright, let's try this again. The man is standing in a doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. The same crimson as the handkerchief, maybe? You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasures and truths. And curios? I don't think that's supposed to be curious. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Let's do it, boy. I think this is what I need to be able to start gathering the wood and stuff like that and get the materials so I can upgrade my ship too. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay. Sounds good. I guess we'll just go back to town. Maybe I'll try to grab some... Oh. Catch some fish on the way. Be a bad fisherman if I didn't catch any fish. I gotta watch that clock, though. It looks like it's moving fast. You know what? This is just mackerel. I don't give a shit. We're gonna get a little closer to town. I don't want it to get dark while I'm out. Catch one cod too. It's fine. Let's catch a fish here and there on the way. Alright, so we had some wood over here on the right. I wanted to check that out. Oh, there's another message in a bottle. We'll pick that up first. Message in a bottle. There we go. August 21st, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat. Renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay. Said a rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere, huh? I did notice, when we were... Okay. When we were, like, moving around at night, I did see a rock appear. I just thought it was out of my cone of vision because it was dark, but I'm guessing maybe rocks do appear out of nowhere at night or something. Start dredging. Press F to change lanes and avoid gaps. Oh god, what's happening? Okay. Oh, okay. So I don't want to hit those black spots. All right. Got some lumber. Oh, wait. All right. So I guess this is how I get materials for the boat. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. It's not too crazy, not too spooky. I think it's just because I'm in this cove. I feel like the cove is generally safe because it's a starting area. It's early game, so maybe they're not going to fuck with me quite as much out here. I have one final request for you. As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? I would imagine they'd get sick. You know, probably wouldn't be good. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish. Any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Are you gonna eat it? Swear to God, if he eats the mutant fish, he turns into a zombie, and this turns into like the Last of Us Fish Edition or something. I'm gonna be an unhappy man. Oh yeah. So, oh no, the crab's stale. I left it in here for too long. All right, well, we gotta sell it to him before it gets too bad. And then, go to the dry dock. See if I can turn in some planks. Oh, wait. Let me decide what I want before I actually turn the planks in. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. 2 cargo spaces for engines. 1 cargo space for lights. I don't know. I guess cargo spaces to hold rods. So I don't have access to nets at the moment. So I need metal scraps and a bolt of cloth. And I can talk to the lighthouse keeper and builder. What is it? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. Like, what the fuck? Why? There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best if you just move on. I wonder if I have to go there at night to find it. Oh, I remember, yeah, there was like this glowing light coming from behind the town. That must be what she's talking about. So maybe we have to wait till night, and that'll point us towards the shipwreck. Have you heard of any strange happenings? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly into your face. Are you really standing there in front of me? Or is this just another of the fog's tricks? I don't think the fog would just walk up to you and talk to you and ask you questions like a person. Pretty sure I'm not a trick. Who lives on Blackstone Island? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that ill-fated boat return. I chose to look the other way. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. I have no idea what I'm doing out there. I don't know what's going on. Dude's just gonna fix up my ship for me and make it better. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? So far, it's been peaceful. Nothing crazy happening. It's got to be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. I don't know. It doesn't seem so bad here. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an item I've heard about. There's an island I've heard about. Steel Point, just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything. I'll pay you when the job's done. Okay. I can do that for you. We'll rest one more night. Oops. Oh yeah, I need to repair that crab pot. I think here at the shipwright, repair, and we're good. So where are we going? I guess we're going to the backside here. I think that's the shipwreck. I don't have any supplies to help the builder move at the moment, so we'll do that another time. It's the easiest way around. To the right? Okay. Oh, this is going to be the furthest out I've ever gone. Well, I have plenty of money. I guess I'll focus on gathering materials while I'm out here. Oh, golden ring. I guess I can sell that to the trader, right? At, what'd they call that town? Little Marrow? Yeah. I'll bring that to him when I have some time. At least something like the golden ring, I would imagine that's not going to deteriorate over time, so I can just hold on to it for a while. What's going on over here? These fish are popping. Just looks like eels, but it just looks like there's more commotion than... Oh, God. Host eel? What's it hosting? Numerous glowing shapes flicker and squirm behind a distended rib cage. The rest of the fish is withered and drained. That's gross. Jesus Christ. Alright. Well, I guess the fishmonger did want another one of the mutants, so this will work out. I'm going to be completely filled up with eels. I'm not going to have room for anything. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of some of this. Alright, so... Can I zoom in? No. But... I'm assuming that's it. Is there some color coming out of the water right there? Shapes in the deep. I'm so fucking good at this. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of my eel friends. Okay. Move you two here. What is the best way to... I guess I'll have you take that spot. And then... Yeah, I guess that's about as good as I'm gonna get. 62, 56... You are the lightest eel, so I will get rid of you. And there we go. Oh god, it's dark. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make it to Black Rock. What was it, Black Rock Isle? Is that what it was called? That's the closest one. It's too dark. And I think getting back to town is gonna be it's just a little too far. What is all that color? Some like weird shit going on out here. Alright, we're safe. We're safe. Oh, look. Another boat. Is that a ghost boat, or is that just another boat? Why don't I see any other boats during the daytime? If it's so dangerous out here, what are you guys all doing here? Maybe they're all ghost boats. I don't know. Oh, shit. No, I can't wait here. I have a bunch of fish. I have a bunch of fish I have to get to the guy. I don't want to lose them. It's okay. We'll be fine. It's just right here. Oh, God. Oh. Can I... Okay, I can turn the lights back on. Okay. I don't like that. Don't do that to me. See? The rock just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Oh. I think this... Yeah, I need to fix that crab pot. Grab that in a minute. Let's talk to the fishmonger. Have you got any of those mutants with you now? I don't know if you're gonna do anything weird for... Let me sell you the other fish first before I hand that in to you. Just in case any weird shit happens. Alright. Remember, any aberrant will suffice. I suspect they're all the same underneath. There you go. The fishmonger takes the aberrated fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Ew. Ugh. Why? Yes. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth. And why don't you take these too? They're of no use to me. Thank you. Perfect. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. From the fish? You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. I feel like I just gave the one ring to Frodo Baggins or something. No, not to Frodo, to Bilbo. He's gonna go insane, mad with power from the spooky fish. Please, sell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature. Quickly now. Oh, I already sold you everything, so... The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear the heavy scraping of metal bar sliding across it. Okay. Hopefully he's gonna be okay. Okay. Wait, what did I pick up? Do I have any... I have a crab pot. Oh, I need to lay that out. And some research parts. So we can... Let's see. Yeah, we'll do the flexible fishing pole. And then the hydraulic rod for the oceanic fish. And then I have a lot of money. I should be able to afford stuff. Oh, I keep going to the wrong place. I keep going to the dry dock. Alright. So the flexible fishing pole takes up 3 slots. So I need to move you over here. Get the flexible rod, put it here. And then how much do you cost? 410, so I can get the sharks. Alright, so I'll sell the other 2 rods, since this rod covers both coastal and shallow. And I'll buy the hydraulic one, put it in this slot. Now we can catch all the types of fish. Oh god, it's already like 10 o'clock now. It's fine. Alright. We'll undock. I want to fix up my crab pots, and then we'll go bring the key to the spooky man over at Black Rock. No, stop going to the dry dock. I keep going to the wrong spot. We have to go to the shipwright. You repair the crab pots. And now, we'll lay them out. I don't know if the spot actually matters. It says there's plenty of crabs around here, so I'm just going to drop those two. And, I guess we'll make our way over to the man at the mansion. I'll see if I can pick up supplies on the way. Oh, let's go to the trader. See how much the ring is worth. Go to the trader. See if there's any wood. Looks like the wood hasn't respawned there. Alright. We'll sell you one worn golden ring. Oops. So that's worth 15 bucks. That's cool. And there's a grieving father here. Hello. Is everything okay? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. Oh, bud. I've got some bad news for you. He's not out there anymore. I mean, well, part of him is, but I'm sorry, man. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I notice you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. Okay. Yeah, I can do that for you. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. Anything else I can help you with? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry over and over. Oh yeah, throw it back, hell yeah. Begging anyone who would listen, howling to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? No. Yeah, I don't know what is going around. Like, there's something going on out here. I don't know if, a lot of these people just don't know, or if they're keeping it from me. I'm not sure. Ooh. I want to catch a shark. Let's catch a shark on the way back. I don't want it to go bad. Hopefully the, fishmonger is around. Hopefully he's not dead. I need to sell the shark to somebody. Alright. Ruined mansion. You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. Hey, fuck you, man. If you want this shit, you go out there and you find it yourself. Don't give me this sass. It seems the pictures we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Oh, the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision, and you stagger back briefly. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? Yeah, what'd you just do with that book? What'd they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? Yeah, well, there's only one that you gave me. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, It may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? No. So, okay, it's like a spell, almost. I can get a speed boost, but it might damage the ship. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman, as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? Yes. He looks at you. For a moment, a look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Not gonna elaborate on that one. Okay, that's fine. Where should I look for relics? My intuition tells me that the current... Oh, you already told me that. Okay, you already marked that shit. Well, thank you. Where do I need to go? Oh my god, it's all the ways out there. I can look for the shipwreck at the back of Little Marrow first. I guess, yeah, I'll do oh my god. I fucked up my light. Alright, oh, you know what? What the fuck is that sound? Is that just the sound of my busted ass ship? Alright. Let's catch a shark. Oh, hell yeah. That's a kind of funny shape. Let's try out haste. So, what are you down here? Select it with the E and use it by holding right click. Oh, wait. Nice! Fucking supercharged. How damaged will I get? Is it okay if I just hit it and let go before the meter reaches the top? I don't know. But, yeah, you know what? We're going to fix this light before we go out, because it's going to get too... It'll be too dark for us if we go find the shipwreck before we fix the light. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry. I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Oh, okay. So, the haste that they put on the ship. I wonder who this person was that these guys are all reminiscing about. Seems like the lighthouse keeper and the mansion man have some kind of history. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Alright. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you'd like. Yeah. Yeah, that would be just dandy. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Fishmonger. His door's barred from the inside. Alright. Well, I guess I'll discard the shark. I'll let it go. I don't want it to just rot, so your lucky day, shark. We're just gonna pretend that, like, he was alive, like, and we let him go, you know? Alright. Well, looks like we've got a little bit of stuff for us to do. We have a few options. We could gather some supplies, go up north and prepare a new home for the builder. We could check out the shipwreck at Little Marrow, or we could go down here to the southeast. I'd say I want to check the shipwreck first, since it's very close, and I'll just get supplies as I go. But I think we've made some decent progress here, so I'm going to save all of that for the next time we play. Yeah, I think this will be a good stopping point. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. We'll keep playing this game for sure. It's got a very interesting atmosphere. We haven't seen anything too spooky, so maybe next time things will kind of pick up, get a little intense. But really, it's a nice game. It's a very relaxing experience. I'm assuming it's going to kind of go back and forth from being like a little unsettling to kind of relaxing. I don't know if the scares are too crazy in this game. But the tonal shifts really don't. It doesn't feel that drastic going from like being unsettled to being relaxed. It's nice. They do it very well. Overall, really enjoying Dredge. If you haven't played it yourself, you can pick it up on Steam. I think it just came out. But anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. I will see you later.